How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. And in today's episode, well, first of all, we gotta exit this place. Last episode, we did a side quest that involved helping us. No, it involved helping Alchemist to clear her garden. But then it turns out that the farmer girl taking care of the garden had a crush on the alchemist, and we tried to get her to fall in love with her. But then fucking she ended up falling in love with a goblin and it was fucking weird and stupid. What's this? It's got like a little rectangle over here. Very nice little sandwich. What the fuck's this unexplored area? I haven't went there. I don't really give a shit though. Probably nothing interesting. We gotta go to the Overworld, and at this point in the story, the Overworld will finally start giving us a lot of quests. And you know how I was like, how do you unlock this gate? Do I have to unlock some kind of an even more powerful punch move? Chibi GZB. Chibi B. Nice. See, there's a guy over there. He has a quest for us. His quest is pretty easy, but I don't think we get to do it just yet. I'm gonna go... this gets opened if you finish a quest. It's assigned to a quest. So no, you do not get an ability that gives you something where you become an even bigger badass and you can open giant gates now. No, you just simply, you just simply get it opened after you finish the quest and you get the cool little thing. Look, there's a banner, my banner, even though it has no symbol on it. Let's go kill bandits. Just because I can't stand the sight of a lit campfire. I gotta kill. At least with the punch move you can cancel the random encounters. Are these like rebel knights? I find it funny how this game still uses like when you fight a badass enemy, they're still called a badass. They didn't went with some kind of mighty or something. They didn't change that. He's zigzagging, stupid fucking piece of shit. This crossbow, pretty good. See, like, even if I fight these guys who are human enemies, they still blow up with, like, magic, because this game's team, it's not mature, rated. So that kind of sucks. There we go, easy stuff. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I fucking hate how now it's like the ending of March and April soon. You know what? I've been doing a thing. A new ring, nice. Yeah, I decided that I'm gonna go with the rings that give me gun damage. I don't know, just feel like that. Like, it feels like I should set on some kind of a ring that I should follow, you know, instead of like constantly changing my fucking rings. Because before I hit a spell increase damage ring, and it's like, I don't really give a shit. I don't use that many spells, and the spell I have is fucking overpowered as fuck. So it's like, I don't really give a shit if my spell has plus 4% more damage. My spell is still OP as fuck. My crossbow, on the other hand, only deals 70-something damage, so having a little increase in damage wouldn't fucking hurt. For me to deal 80 damage or whatever. This is a camp. Why is it full of skeletons? Shut up. He'll be back. As in, these guys just come back to life. Why do I fight them then?
Don't mess with the best. Magic barrage!
What I told you about my magic being OP as fuck. Damn. A melee damage increase would also be pretty neat to have. Which is what I hit before. I can disassemble skeletons like you could do with loaders in Borderlands. Why do I keep bringing up Borderlands? This is not a Borderlands game. What are you talking about? It is. Give me a good fucking item for once. I'm keep changing like my rings and my shields. I wanna like fucking get a different gun. I like this crossbow. But give me something else. Gotta help a cutesy influencer.
Hey, dance fam.
What's up?
I need to pose.
Wish to see you not as a chibi character because you look
I'm
stupid.
Pence, the world's first influencer. That means I'm professionally hot. My fans should get the chance
I'm
to
professionally
look
hot
at
too.
me. So I need you to carve my likeness into some rocks.
Well, thankfully I'm a professional rock carver or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's her quest. You gotta go around beating the shit out of rocks. So they look like her.
Ah, you there.
No, fuck you. This guy wants me to collect rocks.
Hey, pose. The dance fam is gonna love this.
Lots of mining rocks in these side quests.
Science. I
Sure.
am in the scientific race of a lifetime.
I love how he's
My brothers
bigger than his little
perfect
house.
alchemy
That's pretty
before
cute.
me. My aggressive experiment schedule has broken my cauldron. Go and mine lead from the mountains so that I can defeat my brothers.
I'm really glad that Borderlands 3 expanded on your character actually having some involvement in the fucking stories, instead of just acting like they don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright, so the main quest...
You see a craftsman looking perturbed, which is like disturbed, but perverted.
No, it's not.
Oh, wanna bet?
This is the place where we... This is the haunted cemetery we went to a while back. Last 2 episodes ago, actually. That while back was 2 episodes ago. Yeah, we're gonna spend a little bit of time in this fucking overworld. We gotta get this fucking cheese puff out of the way.
Tina, you left the cheese curl on the board.
What?
Cheese
I
curl.
didn't.
It's right there. It's in the way of our character.
Can I
Maybe
eat
it's
through it?
not a cheese curl. Mayhaps it is
I
a
can.
powerful ancient meteor that fell from the heavens millennia ago, and it's got a lock on it. So
Motherfucking
the
locked
dungeon
a
that I
cheese
totally
puff.
already had ready to get the key to unlock it.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go to a dungeon. Shit. Whatever. Let's go.
That could be
My
hard.
fucking...
A carefully designed
Hold on, I'm getting shot at or something? No, I'm not. It's fine, it's fine. It's all fine. Fine, good. Good and dandy.
dungeon.
Alright.
The key is surely
Doing something on my phone, but just, I don't know, it's just not working properly recently. Usually when I record my Let's Play, I also do something here on the side. What, exactly? No, don't worry about it. No, fuck you, leave me alone. Hate this fucking blowing up skeleton. You can blow my dick, fucking pantsy ass skeletons. Alright, killing skeletons. What was I talking about earlier? Talking about how the weather sucks because end of March, April is like the time where it's like a transition period from winter to summer to spring. I meant. And all the bugs are fucking waking up. It's not necessarily hot outside, even though it's been hot for a while. And I've been like, man, should I walk in like fucking short clothes now or what the fuck? Fortunately, I had to put all my winter clothing in the fucking basement. And I am a fan of winter. Winter's my favorite season. No bugs. It's cold outside. Beautiful snow sometimes falls. And when it does, it's gorgeous outside. Well, the downside is that the snow has to eventually melt, which is not as gorgeous looking. But These guys fucking deserve to die.
No escape.
And this spell auto aims, I didn't realize that. That's badass.
Time for a spell.
I got a skill that makes it that the closer the enemies to me, the more damage I deal to them, which is a very handy skill to have. Since, you know, basically means that my melee damage deals more damage. So it's like a melee damage increase. And also my shotgun that sucks dick. Now sucks dicks a little bit less. And this shotgun's fucking awful. I'm not even using it. I'm just waiting for like a better shotgun to appear out of the chest, maybe. That's not a shotgun. God damn it. Gotta kill more skeletons to get this stupid key.
Final chamber. The meteor key is
Give me the second chamber.
guarded by a big old battle.
You're winging it. I can see you winging it.
Who cares? Fred. Fred reminds me of that robot from Star Wars Solo. The one that everybody hates. She got a thing going on where she was like fighting for droid rights. I'm like, no. Call me a fucking horrible racist or whatever, but like, I don't think droids should deserve equal rights to humans. I mean, they are a little sentient, but you know, they're mainly meant to serve humans. You know, call me racist. Or whatever the fuck you wanna call me. I don't believe robots should have equal rights. I don't believe my blender should be able to speak up for itself.
You can't be serious. This is my competition.
It's kinda like in Detroit Become Human, where it's like the stories like, oh, the robots are being overworked. The robots were made to be fucking servants to humans. That's their purpose. And now I'm supposed to feel bad that all these robots being mistreated. It's like if I felt bad about throwing around my mixer because it broke. And I mean, who the fuck throws around?
Alright, let's get the key so we can unlock the cheese curl.
Man, this spell is fucking badass as fuck. And powerful. Oh, nice. Ooh. Gimme. Electric damage. Now, who the fuck is weak to electric damage in this game? Because, like, in Borderlands, you know, electricity deals more damage to shields. It depletes them faster. But in this game, I don't fucking think I saw anybody using a shield yet. Unless they are, and I just didn't fucking realize that. Same thing with poison. What the fuck is poison? Like, who's weak to poison? Enemies with yellow health bars? But there's not that many enemies with yellow health bars. Which in Borderlands would be robot enemies. But in this game's case, there's no robot enemies. So it's like, who's weak to the fucking corrosion equivalent poison? You'd think anybody be weak to it. It's fucking poison.
Okay, we unlock
Wasn't this
the
open
cheese
before,
curl.
by the way?
As you put the key into
No,
the
it
vault,
wasn't. This cheese puff was
the
here all the time.
powerful ancient meteor begins to rise from the ground. Woo! Returning to the heavens from whence it came.
You're really not going to admit you dropped that on accident, are you?
I have no idea what you mean.
Now I kinda wanna eat a fucking cheese puff now. You know what? They used to have Cheetos, chicken flavored, a while back, and I think those were my favorite fucking Cheetos flavored. Pizza flavored Cheetos are also good. All right, that's cool and all, but I don't really want to go with the main quest just yet. I might want to go with the main quest first before I go with the goblin side quest, because the goblin side quest is fucking long and kind of hard. There's a lot of wyverns. I might want to go there with better stuff, but this game scales up with you, so no matter what level I go there, it'll probably be the same level as me. So I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter which fucking. Oh, I gotta go. Where the fuck do I gotta go? I guess I gotta. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter where do I go first. I don't want 15 minutes, that's fine. And I was talking about Lupin the Third, and the ending of Lupin the Third, the final episode, episode 24, which is technically episode 25, because this part actually hit on episode 0. And you know what? Episode 0 was cool. And it really made me think that this part was gonna be awesome, but then it wasn't. Not that this part was bad, but like if I recommended somebody to watch Lupin, like somebody heard of Lupin and they were like, oh, which one should I start with? I think I would say go watch Lupin. Actually, you know what? If you weren't to watch Lupin the First, you know, the animated movie, 3D animated movie, all of them are animated. Well, not all of them. I feel like you would set yourself up to expect like all of it be this fucking good. And you know what? Lupin the First looks fucking good, and it's a really cool action movie, kind of like Indiana Jones or something. But the story of it is pretty standard for a Lupin story. There's a treasure, bad guys want it. There's a girl Lupin likes, and she helps. At least in her case, I forgot what her name was. But at least in her case, she is not annoying. Because oftentimes they are fucking the worst characters in Lupin, the side girls that he gets. You know, the main girl is Fujiko, but like, often Lupin just gets like side girls to follow him around for like one movie and then never come back. That's why I like the Flower Girl, because she was set up as just that. Like, Lupin saved her life because one of his heists went wrong, but then she turned out to be fucking an assassin, and it's pretty cool. Fucking, where are you? Why does so many, like, enemies just, like, fight one at a time? Just saying, there's not many enemies around this place. It sure does. Not every time, to be honest. See, now they're fucking starting to appear a little more. Maybe I shouldn't have complained about it. Also, for some reason, I noticed that a lot of the time, ledges I have to jump on are just like too fucking high. Oh, this guy's a badass. Fuck, even my spell didn't kill them in one shot. Where you go?
Finally, that cooldown took ages.
We're getting closer to the blueprint.
See, I didn't get to kill the badass because I went after his stupid friends. Now, I believe the blueprint's probably not gonna immediately appear. I'll probably have to kill a bunch of these fuckers. Oh, fuck. Why is it so hot? Maybe it's not just hot in my room. Maybe it's just me. Yes, it is. I am insanely hot. Or at least I like to say that because I'm kind of sick and tired of self-deprecating humor, where I constantly say how big of a piece of shit and of a loser I am. I decided to be like, you know what? No, I'm fucking cool. I'm the coolest motherfucker around. Best Let's Play YouTube ever seen. Except nobody's seen. I am the best. And I refuse to believe otherwise. What was I talking about? I was talking about Lupin. So yeah, Lupin finds his mother. I guess he's not under her control anymore. And it's like, she claims that she really is her mother, you know? I mean, she really is his mother, and it's true. And Lupin has roots, you know? With her. And after she trained Lupin, and then I guess Lupin's grandfather didn't like his mom, so he tried to have her killed, I think? She then decided that she's gonna spend the rest of her life training assassins, such as the Flower Girl, who was one of her assassins. It's hard to aim for the head with this thing. Crosshair on it's pretty shitty. And that's where Flower Girl comes from, and there's a lot of other assassin girls. Except we only know of the flower girl. Also, they talk about stuff like how Lupin speaks different languages, which sure he does. And apparently each language he speaks is like he adapts a different personality for each language, and it's like, that's not the case though. He's still the same character, despite what language he speaks. It's the blueprint.
The blueprints are yours!
Rule of two, I guess, like in Star Wars. I was referring to the rule of three. How in video games, when you have to do a task, and you have to do it multiple times, you often have to do it 3 times in a row. Such as killing enemies or something like that. Or damaging a boss, you have to do it like 3 times.
Don't get close. My prince! I can't thank you enough, hero. I love these blueprints with all my heart. And I do mean romantically. No room for interpretation. I'm in a polycule with my blueprints.
I'm like way bigger than him. Also, what the fuck? He fucks blueprints. I don't know. Sure, go ahead. Who am I to judge? You wanna fuck your blueprints? Well then fuck your blueprints.
From my family to yours. Have a nice day. Don't freeze to death.
Look guys, it's a magical rainbow bridge. And now we can finally... No, I didn't. And we can finally go to the snowy area of the map, and we can go to a camp for no reason. Why did I fucking go here? Shouldn't have done that. Goblins. Goblins are easier to deal with than humans, but they like... Mainly because their critical spots are like way bigger. The fuck's this? Oh, it's dead, alright. See, the fucking tinkerers are the worst. I unlocked a new skill. Oh, what's this? A portion of Fatemaker's ward is restored and cannot be reserved and cannot be restored, but his maximum health is increased. Wait, what? What do you mean reserved? Health can no longer be reserved. Walk it off. Ward reserved. You mean to tell me my shield gets halved? Why the fuck would I want a skill like that? Is that what it does? What do you mean reserved? Reserved for what? Why would I reserve my shield? I don't really get what that means. Oh, I got him. Not bad. Purple, purple. Is that a shotgun? It is. Nice. Finally, I got something that's not a pile of shit. Looks good. Oh, and a new shield. Slightly better than my old one. That's amazing. I ain't using that. One and only rule I have on this playthrough. Axes only. Refuse to use anything but an axe. Should I go to the dungeon? How long is this episode? 23 minutes. I could go to a dungeon.
Getting a real contains a shrine piece vibe from that dungeon over yonder.
It's basically like what we are doing now, encounters. Except I think there's 3 in a row. But at least I'll get to check out how the shotgun works. Yeah, it doesn't consume ammo per shot. That's actually good. I'm a little dying.
Next time, learn to pick an easier mark.
What are these things? I would love to become immune to ice. It's like I'm supposed to be the ice berserker. I want to be immune to ice. Where is he? Finally, my gun doesn't fucking suck dick. You know what's funny? There's bayonets on my gun, but it's like I have an axe. In Borderlands 3, you know, every character have their own melee weapon. I'll just go with alive. What do you got? Just a flying corpse? Oh, fuck off. You know, in Borderlands 3, when there's an enemy, I mean, when you have a assigned melee weapon, but then you find a gun with a melee attachment, then that attachment replaces your current melee weapon. But in this game, it doesn't. So, like, what the fuck's the point? My one gives me +9 damage. I don't care. My one's green, but fucking way better though. I remember this place. Oh, we're not just fighting goblins over and over.
I wonder what the gods were thinking. So many skills and everyone else so few.
And you're the main character, GZB. Fucking love GZB, especially now that he's voiced and his voice is so accurate to what I imagined he would sound like. I wonder who voiced the voice I picked. It's like in Saints Row when you get like the multiple different voices. And you get Nolan North and Robin Atkin Downs. Well, that's a fucking selection of voice actors. Oh, hello. Cultist. I like this gun. What's this purple at the end of it? Do I shoot magics? Where the fuck are the enemies? Badass cult leader. Real badass, I'm fucking twirling you around. Fucking missed it? Aw, oh, man. He summoned the cultist out of nowhere. I have a skill in my Spellmaker where sometimes if I kill an enemy, the gun automatically reloads. It's a really cool fucking skill. It's something I did on my spell shot character that I fucked up. I had a pistol SMG combo, right? But I accidentally replaced my SMG with a different pistol. Thinking that it was an SMG, I didn't notice there was a pistol. And then I realized that I carry 2 pistols. I'm like, ah, fuck, I don't need 2 pistols. I think there's gonna be a third one. Ends with a boss fight. There are, when you're in open world locations, sometimes you can find these like obelisks like this one. And they're pretty hard. What they do is they spawn a fuck ton of enemies that you then have to kill. And ends with a boss fight. It's honestly quite difficult. I only did 2 of them, but those were like so far some of the hardest things I had to do. Damn it. It seems like I shoot multiple projectiles using that spell. And if I shoot all of them at one target, they deal a lot of damage. But like right now there were many targets next to each other, so I didn't deal as much damage as I possibly could. For example, let's try it. Or maybe the fucking cult is just immune to magic or some shit. Could be it. Damn it, Buckethead. The final boss fight, Buckethead. I think he might be immune to headshots since he has a bucket. No, I don't think he is. He is a unique enemy though. I haven't seen Buckethead before. Unless later in the game we see plenty of Bucketheads. God damn it. No, Buckethead died. Everybody disappeared, alright. Disappeared as soon as I killed Buckethead. I got a gun damage ring, by the way. I bought it earlier. So now we got a new ring. This one's worth a lot of money, though. I want to get rid of it. I want to get rid of something shitty. Anybody else dropped anything? No? Alright then. What's I talking about? So the finale, you know, Lupin meets his mother, she's older. Like, we so far seen her in flashbacks, and she was like young and beautiful and stuff like that. And then we see her and she's like old, wears glasses. And she says some weird shit about how, oh, Lupin, I love you, you're actually my son. And then Lupin's like, no, I'm actually not. Like, I know I'm not your son, and you just think of me as a mother. I mean, you think of me as a son, and I of you as a mother. And blah, blah, blah. And then the flower girl shows up, and she wants to kill Lupin and his mother. She wants to kill everybody in the room. And then Lupin kills his mother? And then his mother does some other bullshit after she dies. Like, Lupin decides, okay, now I'm gonna break into my family vault for real. Because I guess before he didn't broke into it for real. So that leads to a thing. And some shit happens. So the flower girl gets arrested. Yara's girlfriend's recovered, and I hope Yara, like, maybe shows up in a couple of episodes in part 7. But isn't, like, Zenyatta's sidekick anymore? Like, he's his own fucking character who shows up from time to time.
So hot. Come on back.
Also, there's sometimes these pillars, as in you can like walk as like on a bridge, but you can't. So I'm assuming there's some kind of a bridge making ability I get later. Or I don't know, Tina just says like all the bridges are restored. And I'm like, oh cool. I love bridges. Alright, so fuck off. Don't feel like doing your bullshit right now. Gotta collect this stuff. How long is this episode? 32 minutes. Fuck. It's no good. Die. There's a dice up there, but I can't get it. Did I get all the things? No, there was one hidden up there. Fuck. There's a camp I need to clear. And there's a fucking thing over there.
What the hell? I thought we'd agree to do like a chanting thing, but no one's. Screw it. Ah, the long oppressed goblins of Mount Craw. Head there now if you would ease their suffering.
Yeah, so you can go to Mount Craw, which is a huge fucking location with plenty of other side quests to do. Or we can do some other bullshit. Let's do some other bullshit. But the episode's pretty fucking long, so, hold on, let me see. So, Goblin, Oppression, Alchemy, I still need to collect one piece. This I already finished. This is the main quest, so I'll kinda wanna fucking finish this, though, really quickly. Ah, fuck it, I'll make this episode a bit longer, fuck it. I don't care, let's go. Yeah, so my expectations for what part 7 could eventually be... Well, I don't know, I hope part 7's not as, like, all over the place as part 6. I thought maybe Sherlock Holmes would come back from the first arc, from the beginning of this part, but he didn't came back, which I honestly was disappointed that he didn't. I thought maybe like the part, like the first part, like the first arc of the first part of the 6th part would come into play in the 2nd arc, but like completely fucking, like you could have easily skipped half of this part and then just start watching the 2nd arc. I really like the mermaid episode though, it was pretty funny. This gun's really cool. Better than the previous shotgun I had. Ah, oh, you fucking tinky piece of shit. Fucking tink. Motherfucker, more of you. Oh, that's a war troll. So not very nice. Uh-oh. Blew myself up by accident. Fucking good scope on the shotgun, even though you don't really need scopes and shotguns. Oh, I knocked back his explosive.
Trust me, friend, you don't want to stick around.
Nice, nice. That went pretty good. Pretty quickly. I remember dying to this part when I first did it. I got another shrine piece. Oh no, do we have to do multiple parts? No, we don't.
Perfection itself. Quickly now, bring that lead here.
Oh, I got 20. Nice. You know, fuck this camp. I don't care. Just fucking ignore it. I don't need to. You know, the thing is, these camps respawn. You can just kind of infinitely go to them. So it's like, if I clear all the camps around the map, I don't get a reward or anything. See, there's no bridge. In case you thought there is a bridge and I just didn't do it correctly. Maybe I still didn't do it correctly. I don't know.
You made me look gorge in front of my fans. So now you can look gorge in front of yours. If you have any.
I got a piece of armor. A blue one. This one? Well, then it's not that good. Alright, fuck it. And we can talk to Nicholas. I think he's dead, just like the guy who was named Backstab. I think that was his name. He got Backstab.
Back in the race. We shall see who is the true alchemist now, brothers.
There's a quest for him later that I unlocked, but I still haven't done.
Brothers think they're so smart. And they are. I believe in healthy rivalries, not personal attacks.
Alright, so let's go to Mount Craw real quick. I'll finish the episode there. What piece of gold? Just so I don't so when I begin the next episode tomorrow, I'll already be in the location I want to explore. And I'll probably be stuck in Mount Craw for like the next 5 to 10 episodes. I believe. Especially with me keeping up the
I feel
half an hour
right.
rule.
I do hope they don't start the revolution without me.
What you said, GZB? You interrupted yourself, bro. Kind of like I do all the fucking time. Man, I got a lot of new items in this episode. Skills. Let's keep going with the close. I'm really fucking not sure about this skill. Does it really fucking take away half my shield? Sounds like crack as shit, man. The fuck? Why would I take away my own shield? Just to gain some other bullshit? Maximum health? Who needs that? Anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.